Hello people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Busy17 with Ari Claudia. So today is the first Sunday of a new month, the month of March, right? And the month of March has so many celebrations, and one of it is, which is the Women's Day. So today I've decided to talk about our mothers. you know these people go through a lot of stress, from the time of conception of the baby until when they give birth. Then they have to raise their kids in a way their kids will grow. And luckily enough, they gain recognition, or they have gained recognition, and people always, you know should I say celebrate? Yes, they are celebrated. So on Busy17 today, I decided to talk about some few lessons we learn from our mothers that we don't know that we're actually learning from them, but we do learn. I want to talk about the different ways in which our moms react when it comes to money. Growing up in an African home, it's not a very common thing for you to just sit and your mom gives you money. Hey, take this and buy yourself a dress. Take this and buy yourself a shoe. In other countries, it's normal. They need to give you. But for an African, or should I say continent, but for an African mother to just get up and give you like that, no, no, no. She feels you need to work hard for it. So I want to give us the different kind of moms and how they react to situations when it concerns money, and what we actually learn from them. So let me start with the mother that doesn't have but prays. When you walk, we have moms who always cry, I don't have money, I'm broke. Whenever I tell her, Mommy, I need money, she'll say, oh my daughter, I don't have money, I wish I had. This kind of moms always say, but don't worry, the Lord will be in control. So she will not give you money, but the Lord will be in control, and she will pray hard for you. Now, what is the lesson we learn from parents like this, from moms like this? We learn that even if you don't have, there are times when you cannot have it all. All you need to do is pray, and God will take care of the situation. Funny enough, even if she doesn't give you and she says she'll pray, somehow God answers your prayers and your problems get solved. It's a mystery that shows that God is alive. Now, how about the mothers who you ask, Mommy, I need money, I want to buy a book. No, not a book. I want to buy some new undies or some new slippers. Then your mom she'll see your message, quite all right. This happens to university students, it's most common with them. You send your mom a message that you really need to buy some undies for yourself. Then she'll see your message and not respond. Then she'll take 2 days to come and reply you. I know what she'll say. Hey, Ari, I just bought myself a new Rix watch. There are moms like that. Someone told me that her mom always does this to her, and like whenever she sees a message, she'll be like, Mommy. That the first time her mom said, hey sweetie, I bought a new watch. The next time was, hey sweetie, I bought a fridge for the room. You know what? After I begged, say, Mama, I begged for 20,000, just 20,000, and you ignored me to come and write me today that you got a new watch. Who does that? Well, African mothers, we have most of them like that. The lesson you learn from mothers like this is that you need to be responsible. You don't need to rely on people to give you what you need. Because this generation, in the way this generation is growing, we tend to want to rely on people or to be too dependent. And this particular kind of African mother is telling you not to be dependent. You need to be independent. Is it? Yes, you need to be independent. Now let's go to the moms who will always, whenever you ask, they will just give you. Yes, there are many of them like that. Whenever you ask, Mommy, I need this, they give you. Mommy, I need this, they give you. Honestly, I like moms like this, and it's not a bad thing for a mom to just give her daughter or her son money when they have. Of course, the money is there, so they have. Now, what is this mom trying to tell you? What's the morale she is teaching you by giving you this? You need to look out for your siblings if I'm not around. Look out for your kids. Even if your husband is not there, you need to look out for your family. So these are lessons that our moms are indirectly teaching us, whether we want to accept or not. They are teaching us something with the way they behave with us. So I hope that you viewers out there are paying attention to what they are doing. Now, Let's go to the moms who will not sleep whenever you ask for money. You ask for money and they won't sleep. Like, I know someone like that. Whenever her daughter asks for money and she doesn't have, that woman will not sleep. She'll keep on calling. Hey, have you had the money? What have you done? Is there any other solution? What else can we do? I mean, it's so touching to have a mom like that, and honestly, not everyone is opportune to have someone like this. And so, if you have a mom who gives you the money each time you want, and there's this other person whose mom cannot provide, you should know they all love you equally, and they are all teaching you the same lesson. Have concern. You should care for one another, despite the fact that she doesn't have the finances. She has the love and the care that you still do need, even though at that very moment you need the money. Now let's talk about these moms who will want you to do something for them before they give you money. You tell your mom, please, I need 10,000 francs, I wish to go and do my hair. Say, okay, no problem, wash my clothes. Okay, no problem, wash my clothes. See? Okay, let me say this, my mom is the queen of all this. Mommy, I'm sorry, I just had to say this. So when I was in secondary school, I used to beg for my mom to give me money. Mommy, I need money. Sometimes for no reason. I just used to disturb her. Then she would tell me, do this, cook today. I say, really? How much will you give me? She said, anything you want. I say, really? 10,000. That's how I used to call it. I said, how much will you give me? 10,000. Then she would laugh at me. Funny enough, this 10,000 never ever got to reach my hand. I don't know. Was she fooling me or I was fooling her, or we were just having fun? I have no idea, but I love you so much, Mama, and I celebrate you today. Now, the lesson I learned from this woman is you need to learn to work for your money. Don't sit down and expect to have money. Don't sit down and expect that money will fly from somewhere and meet you. No, you need to work for your money. And I thank God that this woman actually showed me that I need to work for my money. I don't need to sit down and money to come and meet me because there's money. Yes, there is money, but work for it. Because if you sit down, the money will not come. Let's go to those moms who will expect you to buy them gifts. Spoil them. I know moms like that, when you go out, especially when you are an adult and you're still living with them. You go out there, you're coming back home, you don't bring anything. You don't bring, for your African mother, she'll sell you to your dad. Just imagine if they're expecting that you should be getting married and you're not married. Then you go out and come at a certain time, let's say after 9 or after 8, and you didn't bring anything for your mom. This particular African mother will sell you. So the only thing you have to do is just give her something. Mommy, I bought you something. You don't say, Mommy, I bribed you. No. Don't try it. You're dead. Just say, Mommy, I bought something for you. I was coming at this. I wanted to eat fish, so I said, let me buy fish. I wanted to eat goat meat or pork meat, so I decided to buy you pork meat as well. It's not a bad thing for a mother to be like this, to want things from her daughter. In a positive light, I think the woman is just trying to make you know that you need to be responsible. Whatever you have, learn to share. You should not be this person who travels or goes out and you're coming back empty-handed. It's really bad, because people who are not trained this way, if you can bear witness to me, there are people who travel to visit family in different towns, then they don't buy even bread. I mean, that's so poor. But if you grew up with a mom like this, that each time you go out, as an adult, I'm not saying for young children, as an adult, each time you go out, when you're coming back home, you buy something. I bet you if you're traveling, you have to buy something for that family, and that's just a sign of respect. And yes, you're thanking the person. Gratitude, exactly, that's the word. You're just gratitude. You just have gratitude, showing gratitude for someone accepting you to live in their house or just to visit. I believe that even though sometimes African parents are really difficult to live with, but our moms know that whatever they do, they are doing for our good. And it would be nice if African children would stop saying their moms are this, their moms are that, but just learn to love their parents and try to understand the lesson each mom is trying to teach in their own ways, because they all love and they all cherish us. So, celebrating Mothers Women's Day on the 8th of March, I decided to make this video today to remind you all that we have the best moms and we need to be thankful. That's all I had for you today on Busy 17 with Ari Claudia. What kind of a mom do you have? Please drop a comment, because I would like to hear so many stories. With time, I think I'll be sharing stories on, experiences with our moms, because I have amazing memories that I would really like to talk about. So drop a comment if you like to add something. If you want to say something, just maybe email me on my email, ariclodia1234@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, Ari Claudia. Please subscribe and tap on the notification bell so that whenever there's a new upload, you will be aware. Until the next time, keep watching. Bye.